Oh, that's not the right one. That's the right one. And I had the wrong start screen up the whole time too. This is the start screen we're supposed to have up. Oh my God. Well, I apologize for the late start by a few minutes. I was having, man, I ended up being 7:30 anyway. Right when I was gonna start at 7, I did a test and my fucking upload was having issues. We're looking perfect now though, so just I reset the router and everything's good, but I don't know, kind of sucks. But welcome in everybody to the South Park Phone Story Weekly Update for week number 20. My name's Glanzer and I'm your host. Welcome in. We have quite a bit to go through today. Some exciting news, balance changes, and a new card. We'll be going over both of those, but also a pretty exciting Team Wars last week to go through. So let us jump right into that. First and foremost, free-to-play whales versus tidal wave. 112.48 versus 111.79. Beat them by 33 points, just 2 wins and a couple bars. Very close. Meow Bark, welcome in. Meow Bark, one of the men of the hour. Irish, Meat Curtains, Pegs. Meow Bark, welcome in. Outcast, everybody. C Money, welcome. Stu, Savage. Pegs, of course, Tattooed. And Capium was here a little bit earlier. What's up, buddies? Buddies and pals and friends of mine. 1 sec too early. All right, so like I was saying. Oh shit, that one. Okay, there's that one. So like I said, free to play and tidal. See, I'm getting that 504 bad gateway. There must be something going on with his server. You'll fix it, I'm sure. Hey, what's up, Matt? So yeah, free to play whales with 48 had the 2 highest averages. Dire Tide coming in 3rd, but you'll see that these averages are actually quite low. If you look at the averages for like 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, it was 112 for the first like 5 or 6. So it's kind of crazy to see that. And if you notice, Illuminati is not even on the top. What is this, 10 or something like this? And so if we check out this one, no, that's the pack I got, which was a pretty good pack. One of the first good #1 packs I've had in forever. But if we look at this, Illuminati with an average of 109, losing to Dire Tide by more than 100 points. I went back on all the scores for free to play, and we haven't. Since I've been keeping track again, I stopped keeping track for a while. I could check SPPD replay against, but since I've been keeping track, we haven't been below 111 average. We had 1 week 111, 112 the rest of the weeks. The weeks that we lost to good fucking runs, you know? Like if Dire Tide wouldn't have even beaten us, but if you look at that list, Nambla, oh, not this one. Nambla would have beaten Illuminati, but Nambla is only running 45 right now, which actually 110 average with only 45 people's worth of crown is actually pretty damn good. Mercenaries with 41 people with a better average. Did they die? Is it a dead team? They ran 48 on accident the other day. But we got some excitement in the games, and one of the reasons why they did have such a low score was actually because of Nam Fam themselves. What up, Tracy? So we're gonna pull up these games. These are the extra games. I'm gonna run these ones first. These ones might have sound though, so I gotta mute it. I'm gonna run these ones first before we look at mine, and this is like my first view of them, right? Oh shit, I gotta redo that. I gotta do that in the right order. Okay, so this is... Okay, this is the one I'm looking for. So this is... Remind me... Is this Meow Bark? Who's released Penguin? Versus Dire Tide. Biankyusukit. Biankyusukit. Am I missing something there? What the fuck does that name? Biankyusukit. All right, interesting play with the Medusa. That's scary, dude. That's a bar gone. That's a bar gone. Oh man, that was sketchy. Let's see what happens next. Maxi Biancu is probably feeling pretty good. AQR out on the Medusa. Not bad, not good, but getting it on the Maxi too. Maxi will eventually die from it. That's good. It's so weird watching people play where they have the little thing following their touch, like where they touch. That's so weird to me. Turn that off, guys. He comes out hoping to save the Medusa, but he doesn't save the Medusa, but the deckhand doing great damage to that Maxi because Maxi was attacking some Cox. The Cox coming in clutch here. He puts out the Nicole. Pretty ballsy here playing her mid like that, but there's a lot of Cox coming out. And don't forget the 2 Cox come out, and this is too slow with the catapult. He plays his... Dude, every single person that I saw lose this week played Nicole like a fucking idiot. That was a terrible play. That was a terrible play. What is... This is Singing Fly? Okay. That's a terrible play. What is he... Oh, yeah. Meowbark had the other Illuminati, not the Dire Tide. So yeah, definitely a bad play there on his part. The Lian, honestly, I don't think Lian was the better choice this week. When I look at... Let me look back at the choices for last week. I'm pretty sure the free-to-play whale... Why is my Discord asking me to log in? I'm pretty sure free-to-play whales ran the like 100% perfect deck last week. Usually I think 1 or 2 of them. Okay, so this is Weldon's where we need to get... Okay, so this is, if I recall correctly, this is quite early on Saturday. This is quite early Saturday. Didn't have the first match, but I managed to win. They dropped Nicole right at center line, and the Rats tore it up. Yeah, dude, Nicole is so bad. Uncontainable Weldon is here. What's up, man? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the first 15 minutes. So it was literally the beginning of Team Wars, and I can actually... What the fuck were you playing on that your screen resolution is so small? Is that like an iPhone 3? What is that? What is that? So remember that. Remember that Sheik played at the beginning of Team Wars. Remember that. Can you show my first match? It was close. It's too late. I have to have time to download them. iPhone X. Run on my tablet? Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, tablet phones or tablets are more of the not widescreen. I mean, you let the guy smoke your bar too. Like I am just flabbergasted that you guys just on a week where there's unholy combustion, but I guess Maxi helps with that a little bit. But I mean, you guys just let people hit your bar. Like, why wouldn't you play Coop slightly in front of your new kid there? And then the Rats wouldn't have done that. But it's just me, I guess. Just me, I guess. Unholy on the Maxi. Smart to not try to get the chip on new kid because it's all glitchy and weird right now. Level 3 critters. Get that cock. Nicely done. 92. Not bad. It gets the full attack of the cock. And then a terrible Nicole play. What is he do? When did he even play that Nicole? What the fuck is he doing? He's like, oh, I'm gonna get stacks from all the snakes I'm gonna create from Medusa or something. What is that? A level 4. Maybe if she was level 6. What are you doing? That should be basically a dead card. Did you see the level 3 critters and you're thinking, oh, Nicole will be fine? Like, what the fuck? Nicole got 8 the fuck up. Use it now. You should have used it, bro. You would have stolen all of Maxi's attack. Dude, you should have done it. You could have stolen 100 some health from him real quick. He probably still had 100 health left. You should have done that for sure. That's a good move though against the... I fucked with that on my adventure lock with deckhand and critters. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It works real well. Nicely done. Nice AQR. The perfect AQR actually is getting it on Medusa and Timmy. Put the Rats topside, bro. Oh, come on. Get there. Nice. You got it. I think Timmy's hitting new kid though. No. Timmy used his ability instead. If Timmy... Oh shit. He took a bar. Nice. Actually, I think Timmy... Yeah, Timmy was already targeted. Timmy was already targeted on new kid. I'm pretty sure that's his range. Timmy was already targeted on new kid right there. He stopped right there. He stopped moving. Well, maybe it was when the rat spawned. That's real close. But I think if he wouldn't have used his ability, his Timmy would have hit your new kid. I mean, not that it really mattered, because that one cock, dude. That one cock, the one snake. The snake from the AQR gets turned into the cock. Oh my god. That is fucking righteous. What are the odds of that? That is just brutal timing for you. Medusa out front. Leanne. Oh, I would have played Medusa. Medusa could have turned all those snakes into rats. Wouldn't have taken too much damage. That's not bad. Oh, he took the bar. Nice. Nice for him. We're in good shape, though. I feel a sick Nicole play coming here. What up? I smell fear. Boo. Oh, we're watching... Is this Nambla? Or is this Namblings? Namblings? We're watching Namblings versus Illuminati Timor Special. Oh, he probably lost the moment he played Critters, huh? He fucked up. Uh-oh. New kid gonna get the kill. No, the Critters take it. No, the Critters don't take it. Oh, man, it looked like it was gonna come, but can Medusa kill the choir boy or the deckhand? Yes! The beautiful Medusa play preventing that. Unholy on the... Nice job. I don't think it's bugged, but other people think it's bugged, so if it makes him feel better. I never had it work not the way I needed it to. Plus 180. Oh, you should have played the rats there, man. You definitely should have played the rats there. 1000% you should have played the rats there. The rats would have been, what, a 200 health boost, which is, you know, 2 Medusa hits, 100 new kid hits. And then you had to deal with that fucking Nicole in the midline anyway. It's not like there was a new kid blast coming that you were worried about getting hit with. So yeah, you should have smoked that motherfucker. You should have smoked those rats midline and then put Woodlands Critters out. But either way, Sheik's going down. And now this game is... Oh, this one's quite a bit bigger. This game is... Well, the edges of this are faded, Peg, so I can't actually do that. Because of the way his screen was cut, it cut into the health a little bit. This game is at 6 a.m. Monday morning, an hour before reset, which is where your boy creams his pants. No, where your boy Cream always plays, and little Mr. Sheik waited till the last moment. He woke up early on Monday or something. Waited for the last moment to play his Team Wars, and he catches Big Daddy Cream, who kind of looks like me if I shave my face and grow my hair out a little bit. Sheik versus Cream, 10k versus 9.9. The battle of the ages. Timmy in the corner. Why not behind New Kid? Why the corner? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. But in that situation, it is better to just follow suit. You wouldn't have been better off playing behind New Kid. There you go. The perfect AQR is Medusa plus Catapult. Very bad play. Sheik's bad, dude. Sheik's not very good at this game. That's like quintessential this week was don't play Catapult and Medusa at the same time, or else you're just feeding AQR value. Like, what's he going to do? Kill his Medusa now? This is just terrible. Actually, if he would have used it right there before that hit, he would have gotten way more health. It would have been a little bit more dangerous. But now you just play rats on him. Or the pigeon. Oh, no. Interesting. Reset. There you go. Smart. Oh, there you go. There's that deckhand play. He was watching the other one. Do it. Oh, my God. I thought he was not going to do it. Wait a second. Did you guys see that guy's health? Look at this critter's health. Almost dead. Uses the ability. Steals deckhand. Oh, that... Okay, that was weird. He got... Okay. So that was right. Deckhand healed him fully, though? What? So that health bar isn't actually that much health. Nice. It looks big, but it isn't actually that... Oh, it's working! Oh, wait, no, that's a different one. I lied. That's not the same thing. So see, there's Unholy working as it should. You don't have to worry about it hitting New Kid. Nicely done, though. The level 1 Inuit played as it should have, so he didn't completely potato there. But the Marcus... Which was definitely the Marcus Starvin Marvin was impossible to stop. It was impossible to stop, especially if Deckhand got a heal on Starvin Marvin after the second bar. You could not stop that combo. Medusa and Catapult are just too fucking slow. They're just too slow. I would have slammed Starvin' Marvin there, dude. There's no way to stop it. But yeah, Marcus comes, so if he wants to survive, he's forced to remove it, which I don't think he will. Oh, he does. All right, he's forced to remove it, which is smart. He at least understands that part of the situation. Now all we have to all you got to do, homie, is there you go. Is like put Medusa out and just coast to victory. I mean, the rats were good there, but we just play our rats on top of it. That was a kind of a ballsy play though. Those rats could have gotten eaten up by the enemy rats, but luckily they were already attacking something. The deckhand doesn't get a heal out. Unholy on the no. Ooh, smart. You know that Maxie's coming. Smart. And I don't think 5 does 47 damage, right? Yeah. 5 does 56 damage, I believe. There you go. Oh, but just healed enough where it didn't chip him to death. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So I'm assuming it's a girl. I don't know. There's a little bit of sexual ambiguity when it comes to Sheik. Some people think Sheik is a dude. All right, this is pretty good. The Maxie's gonna heal up. Play Maxie behind. I don't hate that play. Try to force the UC. If he UCs again here, you just cycle back to your own Unholy. All right, now Maxie just holds the line. That was a smart play. Smart play. Don't play anything, I agree. Starvin' Marvin, do it! Fucking do it! Medusa's right there. He's not stopping you. Just cycle, cheapest cards. There's the Unholy, and there's the victory. Well done, Cream. And Sheik takes his second loss. God, I can't believe he waited till the absolute end. I cannot believe that. All right, what's next? Wait, which one's this? Oh, that's the one I already watched. Okay, so we need to watch this one. There we go. Nature Boy versus Meow Bark. Him waiting that long and still losing is too good. Dude, it is so funny. I was laughing so hard. When I saw the video Cream posted, I was like, dude, isn't that the guy that Weldon beat? I was just like cheesing up because it was like 6 a.m. Oh man. Okay, that's a mistake there, Meow Bark. You shouldn't have played them both. That's an AQR waiting to happen. Big mistake. I would have played the Coop for sure. 1000% Coop there. And then you had Nicole, right? Yeah, so you could have played Coop into Nicole. You'd have been golden. You had the Catapult, which would have created more things for the Nicole. You'd have been good. This was the first hour of TVT as well. Nice. We don't have the names anymore because that's a glitch, but looking pretty good so far. No AQR, so pretty good. Now the Coop comes out. I like it. See, he's got his Nymph out. I don't know why these motherfuckers played Nymph as if she was going to win you games. Like the confidence they played this card into Medusa, straight into Catapult, as if they're just gonna be able to boost it up enough on a week when Leanne's a fucking option. Don't forget, hamsters do boost Nicole. Nicely done. Nicole didn't attack our Nicole, got 1 hit off. The level 5 Medusa back there though, I would have waited and put the AQR out and got both of them, but this could work out. If you get some good hits on that Medusa here. Medusa's attacking Maxie. Yep, Medusa attacking Maxie is going to end the game for him. Nice! Deckhand survives that. And this is why I definitely thought Leanne wasn't the choice this week. When when Cockhouse is an option, rats, hamsters, Leanne is just not the right option. I don't even think you should have Leanne Meow Bark. What was the other option? Marcus? Yeah, Marcus is always the choice in Team Wars if you ask me. He's just too good. I mean, you saw it that it forced Sheik, just by getting some good hits on skirmishes, it forced Sheik to unholy combust the Marcus, which meant he wasn't breaking through the Maxi. He wasn't breaking through the Maxi. Well played here, though. Is he going to give up? I would have played Leanne bottom, too. I would have done it. You had nothing to lose. I don't hate the AQR play on Nicole. I did that, but it's interesting. The only poison that doesn't work like the other poisons is the snake poison, because if it was a different poison, you would have actually wasted that poison. Max 5 Marcus was MVP. Dude, I had fucking level 6 Marcus. Beautiful. Beautiful. I will say, if Nicole was level 6 in some of these games, they probably win. because they had some nice setups on her, but she's level 4. Like, what are you fucking doing? What are you doing? And you can play rats on the Leanne, and then all of a sudden you got, like for me, I had 4 level 7 rats coming at a level 14 new kid. That's unstoppable. Not even hamsters can help with that. So that's one reason I didn't think Leanna was the right choice, because you have all these cocks coming at you, and there's no definitive way to deal with the cocks this week. There's a whole lot of shit that might be able to do it. It was a nice attempt at him to pull it out at the end, though. You never know what can happen there in the last few seconds. But Maxi on defense, fully healing new kid. Well done. Well done. All right, now we got to my actual games, which aren't as exciting. But so Illuminati had probably their worst average in 2 years. Not even kidding. And it was Nambla and Namblings that took him down. And we had 1 win on Dire Tide too. Pretty nice. All right, we got that fucking goth kid magic happening. Starving Marvin like that is just real big dumb. Big dumb. I don't know why you'd do that. Oh, the Inuit almost caught me by surprise with that Michael kill. I almost didn't play the Henrietta. I'm just gonna go bottom side, slow here. There we go. Boom, boom. And when this guy started getting just tapped out like that so fast, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. I had 1 Inuit killing all goths. Dude, that's hilarious. What's up? Look, no hands. Nice heal. The heal did nothing. Healed New Kid a little bit. Nice heals on that tank on the Michael. Michael surviving, not pulling any health from Henrietta yet. Beautiful play here. Oh, school. And they actually don't die, so it's actually pretty great. She actually prevents a lot of damage from that. Furkel coming back, 64 damage. Try to have fun for you guys while we're stomping people. Looking forward to us taking Classy this week. Classy's a whole lot of fun. In a season where 8K has like 15 to 20K players, you fucking meet someone at 6,500. Dude, I'm in silver. This is silver, bro. This is the Adventurelock account. Which honestly, this week was like a couple. Well, I can't remember. Second game, I was like, oh shit, like I'm kind of in trouble. I don't think it's this one. Because I just didn't have any of my good cards. I had like level 1 Mecha, level 3 Nicole. I just didn't have shit. All right, so we'll see what this guy does. Oh, he kills his Catapult Timmy, which is kind of a big mistake. You'd like to maybe get one of those rats next time. I kept mind controlling their Henrietta when I killed another goth kid and no revival. That is hilarious. I just used Medusa and turned all of them into snakes so they didn't revive. That was pretty righteous. You'll see that in the next game, I think. But Catapult doing no damage to anybody. Oh shit, are we gonna get Henrietta? Don't play the... Oh, why wouldn't I wait for the Henrietta? You stooge. You stupid idiot. Stupid idiot. Nicely done, though. We just gotta kill this bitch. Kill him. Nope, don't do it. We got him. We got him. Nicely done. You know, you kind of forget how much damage that level 4 Pete does in the back. Uh-oh. Don't do it, Medusa. All right, there we go. We're in good shape here. Oh, get out of there. I put the rats out, and this is what I'm talking about. Level 7 rats coming at you. What are you going to do? Furkel comes through with another cock, with a cock escort. I saw so many idiots sacrificing the wrong cards with critters. Dude, it's so easy to play it poorly for people. It's like, what are they thinking? Why would you want to kill your Catapult? Obviously, you have Coop. Hit as many fucking Coops as you can. Kill Michael and shit when Henrietta's gonna heal her back. Oh, this is nice. Is it gonna be my mecha? No. Oh, the Marcus got the hit. Unfortunate. I purposely practiced with critters a bunch before doing TVT. That's funny. You're not gonna stop. I should have used Pete here to heal the damage. Gonna lay you down by the fire and caress your womanly body, make you moan. Yeah, exactly, Irish. People just they just instant use the ability no matter who it's gonna kill. Or with City Walk, it's all about timing for sure. You gotta try to get the most bang for your buck because you're killing your units. Same with critter. Like, you don't want to be killing anybody that has like more than a third of their health, you know? You can't take more than that anyway, so what's the point? Unless it's like a swarm, then it doesn't matter. Kill a don't wait till the rat's half health to take it with the critter. Now honestly, this is like best case scenario because Maxi is not gonna fucking hurt my Marcus very much at all. And so we're gonna be able to just schmacky do over here and kill the Maxi actually before the Leanne dies, which is actually pretty crazy. But we do get another hit off, and we get a bunch of cocks and just rats and cocks and ass, just everything. But our Nicole does die, which is kind of sad because she was getting stacked. Like, you see how big? Look at that, 144. Look at that level 3 health bar. It's huge. And then the fucking Inuit. This was a weird week for TVT. All averages were trash. Not a single top team did well. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. The 2 top teams in the world were the 2 top scores in the world. What are you talking about? Tidal Wave and fucking free-to-play whales, bro. The 2 top teams in the game. This week, at least. Honestly, I know this is kind of a conspiracy theorist thing, but I wouldn't doubt that the fact that there's so many people that have good levels, there's so many more people that can compete, that people are going to get exposed. People are going to get exposed. It's going to happen. And I mean, even without NamFam knocking off 3 Illuminati, they still lose by 50 points. So it's not like they did great even without those matchups. All right, I will say though, these are all gold matches, and you're gonna see there's some 8Ks, there's some good ones. But I also got a 7K and shit, so. But I mean, even in 8K, like last week I had somebody at 9K and they dropped a level 2 Osimo out first card. I was like, yeah, well then. I mean, that's my guess. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. That's pretty much the only thing I can think of. The Ela, is that what you think too, Prune Tracy? Yeah. I think you're either agreeing with me or somebody else, but I'm gonna think that you're agreeing with me because that makes me feel better about myself. Warped, what's up, man? Thanks for the raid. Look at that. Look at the fucking. Oh god. Upgrade your fucking unholy, bro. That's not even like what, level 4? Now, is that his team's fault or is that his fault? What do you think? It only costs coins to upgrade unholy. Poor guy. Gonzo Kemp. Who's this guy? 7944. Not terrible, not great. I'm agreeing with you in fear. Top 2 teams free to play in title. Fuck yeah. Diretide's up there though. Diretide's been representing, beating Illuminati. Oh, our lead is up to like 230 now. It was down to like 160 or something. I'm disagreeing with Nathan. Yeah, you're just being modest though. Everybody knows that. Oh, nice, nice. Come on. Ah, if AQR could have just survived that, but I guess we keep the Timmy alive a little bit, which is interesting. Like AQR is, what is it, level 4 it was, or 5? So it's pretty slow. Should have waited. Oh no, I did wait. I'm smart. I'm smart. If past me and current me make the same decision, then you know it's the right fucking call. A lot of teams forgot to upgrade UC. That's so funny, dude. That'd be so hilarious. You go like, oh, Priest Maxi, poop, and then half health is still left, and you're like, dead. Fucking, what do you do? Okay, so here's the mistake. Here's the mistake. Here's his first mistake. I'll show you where the mistake is. It's where he played critters. Why the fuck did you play Critters in front of your new kid? What in God's fucking name are you thinking? You take the closest thing no matter where the fuck you are. You could put that bitch in the corner and you would still get your fucking cocks. You played him fucking 5, let's say that there's little squares everywhere. 5 squares fucking sooner than you had to. And he's just gonna walk his little happy ass because you just killed the catapult. He's gonna walk his little happy ass. Why'd you even play the fucking Critters? Timmy's dead. Timmy's dead. You should have waited until you had like 2 cocks left and then used them and then been on your side of the field and then maybe made something happen. Ugh, it disgusts me. Critters is such an awesome card and these people play them like just mongoloids. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Nice. Go, go, go. Go, go, gadget cocks. See the hamsters with like barely any health back there? Nice. Timmy ain't doing it. Starvin' Marvin. Dude, you should have done it. Do the Starvin' Marvin, you pussy. Starvin' Marvin would have definitely taken it. Damn it. Oh, you're gonna do it right here after the rats take it. Starvin' Marvin mid. Do it. Do it, bitch. Mid. There you go. Yeah. Oh, Medusa's attack hit from long range. I always love it when that happens. What is this? 1 hit, Marvin? No, Marvin, it's my bar. No, Marvin. No, Marvin. This is a hilariously quick one. Critters doesn't kill a cock, right? No, it kills cocks. Critters kills anything, no matter what. It doesn't kill the cock house. Doesn't kill that. Getting second best average, while definitely a great achievement, is so fucking bittersweet when we bracketed with the team that got the highest average. Isn't that the shittiest, dude? That happened to us a few times too, where, because like I said, we haven't gone below. What a terrible play. We haven't gone below like 111 average in months and months and months and months. But we've lost like 3 weeks in that time because one time it was Chef's running like a perfect 113.5 pretty much. And then one time it was... Did Tidal Wave beat us one week? I can't remember. Didn't even get a legendary in the pack. I got a legendary for the first time in I think 6 weeks on my main account. Pretty brutal. Oh, the Inuit. What was the Inuit play there? What is this Inuit play? Like, I don't get it. How can you even be rank 7200 playing like this? That's technically the highest achievable rank in the game. All these matches were just destruction. If you wanted to spend money, what's the best pack? The best way to spend money is twofold. Wait until they have discounts on cash, where you can get cash for like 25% off, and then buy a bunch and then use that for lockers. If you play a lot, refreshing lockers is the best way to get a consistent amount of coins, PvP tickets, mats, and common and rare cards is the biggest thing there. It's also a fairly good legendary chance and a really good epic chance. Like you'll get an epic, 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4 chances. Other than that, as far as the real money offers go, and then you can use that cash for things like cheesy poofs and stuff like that. But as real cash goes, there's a nice unholy there. As real cash goes, you want to spend it mostly on, you only want to spend it on offers where it's like you get this specific card, like borderline guaranteed, and only if that's cards that's like going to really help you out, right? So if you're 7 out of 8 on Stand and Many Moons, so I played the Starvin' Marvin because I knew his Medusa was dead, and Catapult isn't gonna fucking stop Starvin' Marvin. So we play the hamsters to stop that, keeping the Timmy alive. Timmy doesn't get hit by New Kid, and then we're trying to desperation to maybe heal that. Gosh, dude, Marvin is so good. Teams who didn't pick Marvin, man, what the fuck are you guys doing? He's so good. People just play one deck. I used to be like that too, but like you still play against other decks, right? Like you don't have to be a genius to be able to like, you don't have to like, you don't have to play the cards to know how to play them. You know what I mean? Like, you should be able to see them be played and know, oh, a lot, like, people tend to put Cockhouse behind their new kid on the back line, and then I play my fucking Coop midline like a goddamn idiot. You know what I mean? Like, there's, you don't have to be a genius to be able to kind of figure it out, but see, that's the thing. There was no way to stop Marvin, dude. Nothing. Even he puts the catapult out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, if he wouldn't have AQR'd him, he would have gotten the bar. Oh, that is just priceless. And Deckhand's gonna heal a cock because none of them are full health. Oh, except that one right there. Oh no, he got hit by new kid. Nice. Nice. Terrible Medusa play. Could have waited and be behind your new kid more and then played somebody in front. You just play him into the bat. At least put it right next to new kid so that you get new kid hit on everybody. Like, look at this. He's sitting there. If he would have played his Medusa right here, AQR, the cock, they all would have been in new kid range. But instead, I mean, unless he was worried about the chip from Unholy, but I mean, I'm going to get that no matter what. So what are you talking about? What are you thinking? Those rats coming through clutch. Timmy not getting hit by the new kid again. More cocks coming out. Marcus on the top side after we take this bar. Unholy real quick on the maxi. Works exactly as expected. And two cocks coming out with the critties. This is so good, man. So good. This guy has level 4 Medusa at 6k elo. Oh, dude. Did he really? Killer Titans. That checks out. Oh, yeah, he did. And that's the new elo system. Imagine what he was before. He was probably ranked 4k a week ago. Your team didn't level up, Marvin? Oh, he's definitely not a good dead card because some dummy's going to try to play him dead and it just doesn't work. See people that play one deck. Oh, by the way, guys, when we finish that Stream Loots giveaway challenge, we're going to do a big community stream on a Saturday or something. We're going to do Jackbox games, maybe watch a fucking movie, all sorts of shit. And that's 3,000 last month. Yeah, exactly. Doubled it exactly. And then the new community goal will be, instead, it's not going to be like 50, 100, whatever it is. It's going to be like a third of what it was. Something that'll be roughly like a month's time to do or something like that. And then we'll do, when that gets there, it'll be a forum. We'll do a forum stream where not only do we go through the dev update and read all the bullshit, we go through the individual forum posts. And we might troll on Reddit as well. Who knows? We'll see. Who knows what? We'll see. But anyway, he could have played there. It's still within Unholy range, so it's like not he didn't even fix that. Why did Medusa just get knocked back? Oh, Catapult knocks back. That's right. Jenny Barnhart. Oh, we already watched this whole game. I'm stupid. We were just checking out the mecha. Okay. Dude, this game is God Emperor Trump. I think that's a Friar Pop team. That's why TVT practice is so important, I guess. I didn't practice. Suck it. I agree some people can play well enough on theory, but most choke when in... Okay, I'll admit that I have played every single card in this game to the point of understanding how to play it. Without a question in my mind. And I can definitely understand other people would have no idea. Right? But like, it wouldn't take long. It shouldn't take long. If you've been playing this game for years and you can't figure out, oh, I shouldn't, like right here. Oh, don't play my fucking Medusa behind my new kid here, or else fucking Leanne will kill him. Play him as far away from Leanne as possible. And guess what happens? I'm pretty sure Medusa fucking kills the Leanne. Oh no, that's a different time. But like just out of range, just perfectly out of range, even though and that's why Leanne was a terrible option. Like, what are you gonna do about that? Nothing. Nothing in the deck stops that push. What's up, Awesome MD? If I didn't watch streams, I think I'd mess up a ton more. Well, yeah, I mean, streams is the only way to, unless you're whaling, it's the only way to really get a feel for a lot of different cards. Or, unless you're heavily playing, trying to play event cards and stuff like that. This guy just left, the fucking asshole. But like, to be able to see somebody who has, like, maybe your main deck is adventure sci-fi and you can't play mystic fantasy, and so you play a streamer, or you watch a streamer who plays a lot of mystic fantasy, so that you kind of get a feel for those cards and stuff like that. As much as I hate to admit it, I learned a few tricks from Glanzer. I feel like the biggest trick that I can teach people, other than assassin stepping, which is kind of latent for most people now, is if you have like a card like Medusa midline attacking your new kid, play a card right here and push Medusa a little bit that way so that your new kid starts hitting Medusa, and then that extra damage can be the difference between games sometimes. And that's true for any card like that. Timmy's you can't do that with, but any 4.1 or whatever range you can. Also, have you tried just getting fucking good? I heard that helps. The fuck when the snake takes the bar after I say good game, that's or when I say well played, the snake takes the bar. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard. I learned how to not play from Phone God. That was a good Leanne. I tried to save my guys, but like I said, like it doesn't matter. He killed my catapult and my Medusa, but all I had to do was play my rats out, and that is a literally unstoppable push this week. There is not a single card in his deck that can stop that. Even if you put Maxi out right here, you're gonna fucking die. Maxi doesn't heal himself. New Kid's not gonna fucking help. Maxi 3 shots, level 7 cocks. The hamsters are still alive. More cocks are spawning from the coop. There's no way to stop that. And you think, and people thought Leanne was the right choice? What? What? Isn't that Ninja's book on gaming get good? Dude, I saw that in a bookstore and I had to like thumb through it. And it was just like the most inane shit ever. Like there's no way Ninja had any part in that. Also, if you play one deck, you only think of other cards in reference to how they counter with your deck. That's true. I will admit, like, I mean, even if you're playing League of Legends or, you know, any game where there's different options to pick from, the best way to learn how to counter the other decks is to play those decks, because you get a feel for what really fucks you up. You know what I mean? Like when you're playing and you do something and you're like, oh wow, like that was bad, like that fucked me up, him doing that, then you know, okay, that's how I can stop that. Because you're never gonna figure that out on your own, you know, like not every, like, people, one person can't possibly think of every single situation combination. It's just, there's no way, right? There's too many cards, there's too many interactions, there's just no possible way to think of every single little thing, right? So to see, you know, I don't know, like me push you close to New Kid, or do something cool with, you know, I don't know, maybe you push somebody back with PC Principle right into Inkin's beam, like AoE or something like that. Like you could do all sorts of shit that you're not going to think to do on your own until you see somebody else do it, and maybe they did it on accident, but you're like, whoa. Because you could be watching somebody else and I could be paying attention to this part of it, but you're watching another part of it, so you see something that the person playing doesn't even see, and you can log that away as, you know, I noticed that a level 7 Princess Kenny, you know, deals with these 2 cards and still survives in order to, you know, drop the New Kid health, or you get to learn, though. That's a big part of the game, is just learning those little interactions, like knowing shit like, you know, what lightning bolt kills, what lightning bolt won't kill, you know, how quickly AQR will kill certain targets, or how you know, how much damage will come your way after the DSR or something like that. All that kind of stuff is like, you have to kind of see it in action and try it and kind of know, okay, that interaction, it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, and you're just constantly putting them out there to see, except there's like 40 different ones, and you're like, oh, teacup. Oh, teacup loses to TV. Oh, all right, cool. Well, next time I'll use TV against teacup. So there's no way to stop Mark. It's like there's no way to stop Mark. I could play Starvin' Marvin right now mid, and he wouldn't be able to protect his bar. Starvin' Marvin would get there, hit 2 hits. Even if he instantly played Medusa and Catapult, Marvin would get there in time. Marvin level 6 would, at least. There's just, especially when he's got level 3 Medusa, that's not going to help. But even a high level Medusa, it's not going to be a max 5. It's most likely going to be base 5 at the most. And you can't stop it. With Marcus level 6 getting healed. Come on, cock. Come on, cock. Oh, sniped. LOL. So much for that 8,900 rank, huh? Poor guy. Now Critters should have been a dead card this week. It's too difficult. It's too variable. Too difficult, and if you get a huge stack, I can just unholy it, or I could have AQR'd you immediately, and even though you get 4,000 attack stats, you're still gonna die. Cause like you can't deal with it. You can't deal. Maxi surviving. What up, Pockets? How you doing, man? Jam and T taught me that locker patterns aren't a thing. Freeze decks work. Dude, I have a current sci-fi superhero freeze deck that is quite consistent, actually. Back when Jammin was doing his freeze decks, there wasn't Sizzles, there wasn't Space Pilot, there wasn't Professor Chaos even, I don't think. So there's a lot more options for freeze now, for sure. Fucking active. Jinky Boss. Do you think this is the leader of their team? How's the stream been? Dude, it's been real fun today. NamFam teams knocked off 3 Illuminati guys. Well, I guess it was only 2 Illuminati guys. One person lost twice. I noticed he was still on Illuminati though, so they must be hurting for people if they're not demoting people for 2 losses. Maybe that 48 the other week wasn't an accident after all, huh? Huh? I don't know, I'm just fucking with them. They always talk so much shit about me. I like to do it to them too. Fucking calling us a dead team and shit because we lost to somebody, but like, we still had 112 average points. We just lost to someone with 112.5. They lost to Tired Tide by 120 points with an average lower than anything I've seen in the last year. Right on the eve of everybody starting to get better cards and shit. Can't be a coincidence. Can't be a coincidence. The potatoes are getting shown. No More Pie would have been out a long time ago. Dude, I saw his games on Discord or something like that. You posted them. Dude, you just can't stop Marcus. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Also, I'm just not afraid of critters. I'm just, look at me, I don't even give a fuck about him back there. I wasn't playing more cards to try to deal with him. I was just, oh, here's a Starvin' Marvin for you. Love it. I didn't even need to use Starvin' Marvin. That's what I was thinking right now. I was like, damn, I didn't even need to use Starvin'. Didn't even need to use the Marv. But if we could get, uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Are we gonna heal the Marcus though? No, we healed the Medusa though. Not bad. Not bad. They really kick for 2 losses. I mean, I would. 2 losses is bad, dude. If you're in the top team and you get 2 losses, that's bad. That's a bad look. If any of the top 5 teams get 2 losses, real bad look. I can't remember the last time we saw 2 losses. And any time we have seen 2 losses, it was absolutely one of them was a disconnect. All right, now these games with unnamed blows in silver were actually kind of fun. Although silver, I wish there was one right between it. Because look at me in silver, murdering bitches with Moody. Did No More Pie disconnect? I don't think so. No More Pie lost to... It was a big name. It was a big name. I think. If I remember the video. I can't remember. Look it up. It's in the main server or something like that. I don't know. Played an energy cheater in Team Wars this past week? Oh no. That's why I like my team. We beat the teams we were supposed to beat. There you go. Oh, I got ballsy there. I was like, let's kill this fucking Michael and kill this Henrietta. But I was like, it's level 1. It's not even worth it. I'm going to remove this level 1 Henrietta and he's going to drop like a level 7 other removal target. I can't remember what the... Was it Maxi versus Henrietta? I mean, losses. I mean, if you take 2 losses on other teams, it is what it is. You know, bad matchups, catch some people higher level than you, just catch some bad cycles. But if you're in any way wanting to be competitive, you can't take 2 losses. It's like missing 2 free throws, you know? You can't miss 2 free throws. You can't miss both fucking free throws. Neves. Maxie or Henrietta, got it. We had Medicinal KFC we lost to. Though everybody played their game Sunday night for some reason. Everybody on Medicinal KFC did? I've actually beaten like 3 people from Medicinal KFC in Team Wars on Sunday nights, so that's very possible. I always play Sunday night, and it's not because I'm trying to dodge or anything like that. There's 2 reasons I do it on Sunday night. One, it just works with my schedule better to do it after the stream. You know, everything for my week is done basically, and I can just like relax, chill, listen to a podcast or something like that, and just, you know, put my games on and grind out, you know, 13, 14 Team Wars games. And so the AQR here on the Swarm, a little bit unconventional, but I had to deal with it, and I had to make sure that Nicole was gonna die too. Peace out, Tracy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Used to be friends with this guy from a former team. Recently, he joined Chef's Elites, so that friendship is out the window. It's too bad because I'm pretty cool with most people on Tidal Wave. I'm sure there's some people who don't like me for whatever reason, but if I look through the list, I don't see somebody and think, oh, that person hates me. Oh, that person hates me. But like, and not that many people on Dire Tide, honestly, but like just like the whole list of people on Illuminati. And most of the reason is because I think if I go down the list on Illuminati, 10 of the guys are people who we kicked out because they lost too many fucking games too often, or they wouldn't record, or they wouldn't, whatever the fucking reason was. Sometimes somebody would, like, a couple of people had 0 donations and people noticed, and it was like, I don't care if you have 0 donations, but you can't have 0 donations and also ask for Lightning Bolt or Hamster or, you know, something like big ticket like that. You can't do both. This isn't fucking Burger King. You can't have it your way. You're either a team player or you're not. And team players don't get fucking primo cards. And some people are just like, they just get complacent, I guess. Make this boring. We've had quite a few people quit or retire, but... Oh, I should Discord up. We have quite a few people quit or retire, but most of them are still around. We really need them. They can jump in and play for a week. Played 4 a.m. on Mondays because this game sucks, so I procrastinate it. That's funny. To consistently do it that late is actually pretty good. I donate more, but I have 875 fucking copies of Pigeons. But 0? Like, 0's no excuse. Have fucking 20, I don't care. 0 is just intentionally being a cocksucker, in my opinion. Like, you're intentionally not going to that screen. You're not even donating any cards you have maxed out. There's not a single card that you have maxed out. Like, on my team, at least. It's just 0 is just unacceptable. Unless it's an alt account that just account never gets played, then it's hard to donate. I get it. I record the days I have off from work. Then I edit them together and add a soundtrack. Days I work, I just do them while I'm at work. What are you talking about? Oh, your Team Wars? Gotcha. Right, because your work is you just kind of chilling most of the time, right? You only donate cards you have maxed? Yeah, Murph did that. I mean, I get it, but like, I've been level 25 for a long time because of donations. Look at that perfect fucking Medusa play. Did you see this? We're gonna go back. Look at this perfect fucking Medusa play. Or not Medusa, but Leanne. Just perfectly out of range of the Medusa. And boom, knock that bitch back a little bit to make sure she stays out of the range. And our Medusa survives. Beautifully played. Don't forget that you can move units around the fucking battlefield here, boys. Put that out. Make sure we heal him a little bit. The Cox, the Timmy dead from the level 5 AQR. Two rats coming. Nicely done. Nicely done. Who the fuck cares about MC? Yeah, I don't. I donate based on how many cards I have. If it's like a card I don't have the level 5 or something yet, then I'm not gonna do it. But anything I have like 6 already that I could care less if I get to 7, I'll donate those. I'm still gonna get cards faster than I donate them because it's typically not 40 people asking for those cards. Look at this level 3 Nicole. Go, Nicole, go. Notice a certain someone didn't make a Facebook post this morning. LOL. I noticed that too. Actually, I didn't notice that because he's blocked, but I felt it in the cosmos. Fucking losers. At least we're consistently apathetic, you know what I mean? We don't just choose which week we give a fuck based on if we win or not. Nice win, Moody there, in my opinion. That took a fucking hour to go through those because we watched so many. Akuma, what's up? Fried Buzz a dirty, dirty whore. Fried hoe. No, nothing, no. Am I giving me Nicole? I mean, they win no matter what, right? Either they have a great average or the rest of us aren't running 50, so we have no integrity. It's so stupid. Who cares? Who cares? All the while, they VPN to EU for super easy ladder matches and Team Wars matchups. So, whatever. Whatever. They can think they're high and mighty all they want, but they're just fucking stupid hypocrites. Who just got one of the worst averages of a top 5 team in the last year. RIP. RIP. Dead team. Illuminati's dead. They better have a nice comeback week next week. If Diretide beats them 2 in a row, that's like 4 out of 6 weeks that Diretides beat them, and one of them they just weren't matched up together, so it wasn't even a chance. Half of their team is hiding in EU, I can confirm. I mean, it's not hard to confirm it. All I have to do is go to the ladder and see Illuminati, 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 and then I just click that little flag icon in the corner, and then all of those Illuminati names disappear. It's a beautiful magic trick. They encouraged EU back in, I mean, of course they are. By the way, guys, exclamation point raffle to join the giveaway. We'll be doing that at the end of the stream. It is for an entry. An entry. Oops, he misclicked. 2 years you've been misclicking. I love it. Akuma just got an entry into the giveaway for the South Park t-shirt with that sub. Any subs or high amounts of biddies or stream loots packs. If you buy the $7.99 packs, you will also get not only will you get a chance to get a legendary Coon card, but you get a chance at getting this bad boy, which we will be doing that giveaway at the end of June, early July. So at the beginning of June, we're going to have more ways to join into that giveaway. But until then, we're doing pretty much a giveaway every stream. Every stream that we play South Park, we're doing a giveaway for this. What happens if I'm already subbed from a year ago or so? It should be able to say like, well, I mean, no. Wait, what are you saying? It's like every month, right? So you get 1 per month. I'll never make it to top 10 at this rate. Yeah, you gotta gift more subs, Akuma. Instead of gifting me games that I'm never gonna play, gift me some subs. And Savage gets an entry with that 500 biddies. We're gonna give him the big one. The big one. Oh, 5,000 buckets for Savage. Booyah! All right, what's next, guys? I'm out of my element. What's the next part of the stream? What did we do already? Oh shit, Savage, that's 10,000 bits from you. Holy shit, I'm giving you another big one to celebrate that. 10,000 bits. Oh, deck, the deck. It's the deck. We skipped the deck. Big deck swingers. All right, boys and girls, if you want to pick the right choices, you want to know what Illuminati's problem is? I think they have a rule that you can't watch me. I'm not even kidding. I have a lot of people who were quite consistent viewers, joined Illuminati, and I never saw them again. Or they just fell for the propaganda, which is just like peer pressure, man. Come on, don't be a loser. But if they would just watch the stream, they wouldn't make such boneheaded fucking decisions every week, and maybe they'll put together some decks that their players won't lose fucking 2 games against NamFam from. Like, I mean, maybe you don't play Nicole and force your teammates to play them. I mean, why did they play Nicole? Why did they play Nicole if they just wouldn't have played Nicole? That's really funny. But at least you're not a big cocksucker about it. I smell fear on your TV. Or TW. Titty wanker. Titty wall. Anyway. Of course we knew that Jimbo would be an option. Jimbo and Ned. Oh, it's Team Wars. I got you. I like to look through quick so I get a feel for it. Well, Mysterion's definitely the fucking choice. Unless there's a big Inuit target, which doesn't look like it unless you consider Classy that, but I wouldn't, considering they could technically fireball you to stop that. Rats could stop it too. It clearly stands for top wanker. It's Tiddlywinks. Okay, so I like the Super Craig for the AoE. That extra reach could potentially hit New Kid. You could deal with the rats. I will say his knockback can be potentially bad. You could actually like knock Nathan away from you or something like that. But most likely Terrence is going to be the choice this week. Yeah, Terrence is the choice. You don't want to play Nathan because that's just feeding into fireball value. But Terrence is too, I guess. Diabetes isn't terrible. I would say this slot I would choose based on the overall cost of your deck. Probably it's always better to have the cheaper cards, especially in Team Wars, because you can't fucking rely on your tower for anything. You can't rely on anything. Watch you back when I was collating Alu. Yeah, fuck them. Obviously, there's some people that are above the law. You made the rule, so of course you can come and hang out. So you know what we're saying. Nicole Dead makes people think, oh, I'll just buff it up with swarms. Yeah, it's so stupid. I really like Diabetes, but without Hanky, he's not quite as good. So I think Super Craig might just be better. The consistency you get from Super Craig is really nice. And being able to like hit that Mysterion while you're attacking Pocahontas Randy is going to be pretty nice. So I think, yeah, Super Craig's going to be good. Super Craig could also hit Pocahontas and the Swarm, stuff like that. Jimbo versus PC Principal. Man, PC Principal pushing Nathan away to survival is just like my nightmare. Same for Timmy. So although I don't think Jimbo is the greatest choice because of the levels, quite a few people might have him level 4. So isn't this week 21? Oh, you might be right. I don't think I changed that. Good point. Good fucking point. But who's gonna ever know? Nobody. Level 4 only takes 52 copies. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I have level 5 Jimbo. We might play that after stream a little bit. Actually, probably not. This update's gonna take fucking 3 hours. What does Jimbo do? Jimbo is a 4-cost adventure rare unit. It's classified as a tank, but it has an AoE range because it can hit. It's like a shotgun, so it can hit aerial units and ground units in front of you in a cone. It's like kind of the degrees of witches, but shorter. A little bit longer, I would say, than Super Craig's. A little longer and wider than Super Craig's. Not by much, though. And then every time he attacks, he boosts the attack of the closest range unit. So for somebody like Ned, that increases the heal. It can get pretty crazy. It can get pretty crazy. So I don't think Ned's a terrible choice, but I think PC Principal could be useful. But I just, like I said, it's just nightmare fuel to have PC Principal push a enemy range to safety, and then you just can't kill them because it's Team Wars, right? So I don't like... already has him to 6. I have him at 5. I got him at 5, but yeah, to get him to 6, to triple that, I mean, to get that from Poofs, it was pretty much 100 copies. 100 copies for $50, pretty much. So it would take $300 to go from 5 to 6 alone. Ridiculous. 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 Those emotes turned off. Yeah, the Akuma, those things are broken right now. I'm gonna refresh everybody's that used them, but it's just completely busted. Like their website's down. I don't know. 26 Jimbo packs are good though. Yeah, but still, it's $20 for 26 of them. You're definitely better off putting $50 into cash and buying the cheesy poofs. You get a better return for sure. You get like 26 per 20, but then you're only getting Jimbos, whereas the otherwise you're getting coins and coins and mats and stuff like that. So like, whatever. But yeah, if you're just caring about Gizmo or Jimbo, Gizmo and Jimbo. Kite is definitely the choice. We've seen Kite do some gnarly things. Ned is just too easy to kill, not super impactful, and at a lower level, he's so squishy. A couple of rats can kill him, so not many people have him leveled up, probably past 3. So I would say Kite is the choice. Even a lower level Kite. It always seems that when there's Kite, there's Mosquito to counter the Kite by getting the swarm on the Kite, but it is what it is. Fireball is the choice because lava is never the choice. Say that again with me. Lava is never the choice. Not once have I ever thought that lava was the right choice. One time I thought Kun was the right choice. Not once have I ever thought lava was the right choice. It'd have to be lava versus hyperdrive. And even then I'd be like, well, hyperdrive's pretty fucking fun though. Nathan versus Terrence. So Terrence, if everybody you could have him get him to level 6, probably the better card. They both died to fireball. Nathan could potentially die to more things. I will say Terrence at a lower level when rats are an option is so painful. Like you could lose so easily because your Terrence didn't one-shot the rats. I like the Nathan play. Obviously, you could get fireballed, but if you fireball my Nathan, my Timmy's fine. If you fireball my Timmy, my Nathan's fine, right? Yeah, I think I like Nathan. Nathan's long range, I think, will keep him alive. There's just not enough. Mephisto will just get hit by shit. Gets killed by a mosquito too easily. Nathan, with this deck, I could keep him alive for fucking ever. Him or Timmy, whichever one doesn't get fireballed, I could keep alive for a very long time. And the slight knockback from Nathan, yeah. AoE's better too. Yeah, Nathan's the choice. I like Nathan. Also, you can smoke New Kid from so far away. Dr. Timmy, great start too, so gotta go with him. Rats, you gotta go with rats. Well, you know, there's so much that counters rats. Super Craig, Nathan, Terry. Technically, Mosquito kind of counters the rats. You're not going to see a lot of Inuits. Mysterion is probably going to be more the choice. And Sally's pretty fucking dirty. I think... But like Kite shielding the rats is also pretty sick. Yeah, exactly. Right when I said that, I read that message to the Force. Good week for Adventure Lock? Oh yeah, it'll be a nice week for sure. Pretty much every choice we can pick. Like my Super Craig is level 5 on my Adventure Lock. Yeah. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. If you so if you go Super Craig, go Sally. If you go Diabetes, go Rats. That's fair. Even out the cost. Mysterion is the choice. There's just not a whole lot of Inuit targets, and either way, could get removed, could get hit by rats, could get killed by smuggler or something. Not a whole lot of targets. Classy isn't going to get picked over a Mosquito. Classy would be the only real threat, I would think, for targets. So as long as, yeah, you should be fine there. Should be fine there. New deckhand is nice. But is there really a big heal target? I mean, you could heal the Pocahontas would be sick, but most likely you're going to heal the little Indian boy that could. Healing Kite could be good. Healing something like a Professor Timmy. But then Smuggler Ike's damage can get pretty insane too. But there's nothing you can like stick him on to like get that stack up. And most likely he's just going to die to a hit from Pocahontas, Super Fart, Mysterion, Rats. Yeah. Deckhand's a better choice. The heal alone is could be more impactful in a game. Like most assassins are gonna get stepped this week because you got Rats, you got so many 2 costs. But yeah, you could heal Classy with that too, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's an interesting thing to heal the Classy back up to full health, past the bar, so she stuns again, but then she's not doing damage again. It's interesting. Can be good, can be bad. It just kind of depends on the timing. Pocahontas versus Toolshed. Does Toolshed have any real targets? Not really. Toolshed targets would be like Stand of Many Moons, potentially stopping him, Sizzles, anything that you do have to like stop in place and deal with. You get the stun off twice. And I mean, he does counter the enemy too. Yeah, Inuit saves caps, that's true. But like, there's nothing that one-shots him at level 1 even. Like Classy does if he's maxed. But if Classy's already stuck, isn't Toolshed useful against PC Principal? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Nothing to save caps for. It was a lot of epics, man. There's 1, 2. Well, then there's spells you need to upgrade. So you need to upgrade Lightning Bolt. You need to upgrade Fireball. Yeah, there's a lot of... I mean... Randy's an instant Inuit. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking Toolshed. Because Toolshed's... If Toolshed's trap kills Inuit, it actually doesn't kill Toolshed. So that's actually kind of a nice counter. I think I'd go Toolshed this week. Then you can get the Kite combo out more. No, I think you need the health of the... I think you need the health of the Randy. I think you might need the health of the Randy. Plus being able to like shield the Randy plus the little Indian boy. That brings so much value to... So much total value. And there's no removal for him either. So yeah, I think Pocahontas... Although I like to Lightning Bolt Pocahontas. After he's taken a little bit of damage. They don't expect that shit. Mosquito over Classy in probably every deck except for the Adventure Lock. Also the same for Timmy. And honestly, I think in Adventure Lock, we'd probably rather take Timmy than Shelly anyway. Focus our caps elsewhere. There's plenty of choices. Inuit. Like having a level 6 Inuit would be pretty fucking nice. Pocahontas. The only reason I say Mosquito is that if you look at the range cards, your Kite, Nathan, or Terrence Mephisto, and that's it. And Timmy, sorry. And that's it. You want the Mosquito to be able to play right next to the enemy Kite so the swarm can start hitting the Kite. Because Kite's going to be a real problem this week if you can't get your AoE on him. But obviously you just got to Fireball at the right time. So Fireball the Kite push before the shield, guys. Before the shield, please. But yeah, Timmy's a good choice. He's just so hard to deal with. Almost forces the Lightning Bolt. But Lightning Bolt's the choice here. Lightning Bolt target, probably, you only probably need it level 4 to kill the Timmy. We'd have to check the health on that. level 5 for sure would be enough. Level 4 might be enough. 4 would definitely kill Nathan or Terry. It would also kill the kite. I would say you want to try to fireball the kite because he's gonna force himself to be played into that anyway. The only reason Super Fart is good is if it's the opposite choice to lava, and then you can Super Fart and fart on people after you beat them. Very fun. Very fun. I don't even think Super Fart's a good way to save caps though, because if Super Fart doesn't do some damage, it's worthless. It's just like your new kid's not gonna fucking clean up the damage. So if Super Fart doesn't kill shit, not good. Not good. But yeah, I don't think I'd want to get Lightning Bolt. I mean, even Lightning Bolt level 4 for only the kite, and then just use fire. No, I don't know how I'd do that. I'd probably level Fireball up over kite, or over that, and then use the Lightning Bolt on Nathan or Terrence, and then the Timmy you might have to just deal with somehow. No, that's kind of scary. Timmy's scary. Fart is censored. Is fart a curse word? What are you talking about? Fart is censored. Fart's censored where? There's no censors here. Hey, there are. All right, so that's the deck this week. Should be a pretty straightforward deck this week. You won't see too many different choices. I think Nathan Terrence will be kind of a toss-up. Super Craig Diabetes will be kind of a toss-up. But otherwise, I think most of them are going to probably be picked. It censored all the curse words are. Oh, that's a personal setting that you can select in your like moderation or something like that. Yeah, under 18 mode, that's what it's called. Did your mom put a parental lock on your Twitch? I can see fuck. I just think you need to take off the censor. Oh yeah. I just see money. I thought you were like, I can see fuck. I can see fuck. I can see fuck. It's everywhere. See it in my eyes. See it in my mirrors. Just fuck everywhere. Damn it, mom. All right, let's look at the excitement for this week, which is going to be where's it at? Oh, here it is. Chrome. Hello, McFly. Hello. Fuck is in the air. Everywhere I move around. Yeah, I think they just think that this is the good way to do it. I don't know. Maybe they'll give us 36 caps and then everybody will have max accounts. All right, so there's a new card, boys. Scuzzlebutt. Death Wish, the nearest ally gains immunity to harmful spells, so much like the Michael spell shield. And their max health is increased by 130. That max health boost goes up to 537 at max, which is right around that Robin tweak level. I don't see the kitties. They must not be around. I could go look for Albus quick. I'm gonna look for Albus for half a second. If he's not on this couch right here, I'm not getting him. No, not there. I thought maybe he was sleeping there. He likes to sleep there. I'm sick of shitty battle passes wasted on rare cards. I'm sick of your shitty attitude. What do you want? Epics? Fuck yourself. I can't find the settings. Guess I'm staying censored. Oh no. Everybody just say fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Cram it. 573 health boost. Not bad. Not bad. Cards that this will be really good on. Start naming them in chat. I'll name them as well. I'll probably name all the ones that you will. Man-Bear Pig. The 573 health, not that impactful, although it does protect him from unholy combustion with that extra health, but he's already got the spell shield, right? So he should be fine. I think you could purify the health boost though. I think. But yes, Man-Bear Pig. You play a Man-Bear Pig right before Scuzzles is about to die. And then Scuzzles will put his shit on him. Manbear Pig, unremovable. Witch Doctor Token, good one. Sam, good one. Shield Maiden Wendy, 500 extra health. Yikes. Couldn't lightning bolt before. Hit me with your best swears. Oh, there's Bubby. Look, I saw Bubby. I found him. Bubby, come here. Bubba, come here. Bubby, come here. Come here, Bubby. The fans are asking for you, Bubby. The crowd is asking for you. He heard you guys talking about him. He heard you guys talking shit. He's like, I come where I am asked. Pamper me. Pamper me. Do they still censor the word coon? No, but you can't say trans. Or tranny, that's what you can say. You can't say tranny. Bubby, are you chilling? Are you chilling? You're a good boy. You smell funny. What'd you smell like? Right, Dusa. Can't remove Dusa. Might be tough. CKI is the one. That's the one that I'm thinking of. Outcast. That's gonna be fucking hilarious. That's gonna be so fun. CKI getting it. A Gizmo getting it might not be terrible. Fucking Starvin' Marvin grabbing it would actually be kind of fun. Obese? You can't say obese? I don't believe it. Yeah, that's bullshit. You're obese. You're also obtuse. Oh, I said tranny. Oh no, look! It can't. Look! Look at the chat! Look at the chat! It got fucking blurred out. Did you see that? It blurred it out on that one. Funny. Frontier Bradley could low-key be a legit target for him. I would say Space Pilot could now. Space Pilot's got so much damage. Call Girl would be good. What's another thing? I mean, any tank really. Grand Wizard Cartman. Any tank that you would normally remove would be good. Yeah, cunt's fine. Dude, I don't have moderation settings at all. I have 0. It's set at the lowest ever. That is like baseline Twitch. It doesn't let you say that shit. It's fucking dumb. Like, I have it set at 0 moderation. Space Pilot is dead now. He's just, no, I don't think he's dead. He's just good on defense. Like, he's good to stop a push, but then he can't like create an unstoppable counter push now. He's a 3-cost card. To stop a push with a 3-cost card, with the help of rats and hamsters, I don't know. I think he'll be okay. Zimp is blurred too, I think. Oh, so you can't say simp? Whoa. Scuttlebutt, then CKI after he gets the boost, then do a Robin Tweak. Yeah, exactly. I would say Hanky first, and if he survives one new kid, then you Robin Tweak him, and then it's just like GG. Jeez. But yeah, I don't think straight away he's 7 cost, which makes him a bit of a you know, lost energy potential. But if you look at level 7, he's got 3,900. Level 6, he's got 37. I can't remember, but I think level 6 is 3,900 something. We'd have to check the unholy here. Let's get the exact numbers here. Hold on. I think I can go back to the update previous, which was Jimbo's time to shine. No, it has to be one before that. Hello? Hello? Ned welcomes a friend. That one? Yeah, it's gotta be that one, right? Guys, the last person to comment was Scott. Should we go see what he said a week ago? Okay, here we go. Unholy Combustion. Yeah, so level 6 is 3,961. Did they fucking do that? 3,961. Oops, wrong button. 3,961. 3,961. I knew it was 3,900. 3,960. Level 7 barely survives level 6. That's really funny. He does get 124 attacks, not a lot. His attack is quite slow. If you want to check out some videos, check out some YouTube content creators for that. I mean, you can also check out my YouTube, but I don't do new cards because, like, 11 other people do it, what's the point? But I am putting out a level 5 Jimbo video tonight after the stream. If you want to try him out, check him out in challenge mode. I think challenge mode is actually where he will be like the worst. Like he won't be very good. Challenge mode level is what, 3? So the attack is, health boost is 300. I mean, that's not a lot. Because I was dropped from the program. I left amicably. Why is Scuzzlebutt so huge though? Dude, it's so fucking annoying. Imagine having Scuzzlebutt, Satan, and Manbear Pig out, and then putting somebody behind him. Like you won't even know. How much health does that guy have? How much health does he have? How much health does Sam have? Should I use a spell on him? Do I kill him? What do I do? There's been so many times. And then if you play him too high up, your own guy's health bar is obscured by your new kid's health bar, and then you have no idea how much health your Satan has. You don't know if he's about to die or what's gonna happen. Kind of sucks. But we'll have Scuzzlebutt, Manbear Pig, and Satan. So the first person to give me a screenshot of Satan, Scuzzlebutt, and Manbear Pig out on the field at the same time wins a prize. Nathan Glanzer's honesty is not for sale. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. No, they didn't appreciate a couple things that I did. I was actually thinking about asking Toller if I can, like, I don't give a fuck about new card stuff. I don't even want to be in the Discord. I don't give a shit. I have your ear. You listen to me sometimes. You ask me my opinion on stuff. That's all I need. But I would love to do those fucking stupid giveaways. So if I could just get access to that sheet again and just let me do, even if it's 1 a week, I don't give a fuck. I don't even have to have 3 a week. What are these scrubs doing 3 a week? 1 a week. That's all I need. This stream. 1 this stream. That sound, it's like an airplane going by. You just want the free copies of new cards. You get 1 copy though, like it fucking matters. That has never mattered once. Okay, upcoming balance changes, which is the biggest part. So that bug fix for Unholy, I'm really curious if that means like fully going back to where New Kid's not like a separate target. I think that's a mistake. I think New Kid being a separate target is better and, you know, a bit of a skill gap. But if it was not working as intended, I think that's good to fix that. But oh, it's on this fucking song. There's like rumblings in the back of the song. Weird. I actually like not having the events for Adventure Lock. Dude, no shit. It's nice. If I had 5 accounts to do events on, Jesus Christ, 4 is hard enough. I've had units revive after UC. Well, that's just glitch and shit. That's not UC's fault. And if you could also ask Toller to let Adventure Lock play events again. You know, fuck that. Yeah, I agree. Fuck it. Let us do cheesy poof stuff next time. That'd be fun. Anyway, so the balance changes. Call Girl finally gets affected. Now, not exactly what we wanted, but I feel like this is going to have a pretty good effect. But at the same time, it's going to be also better because it's just like Inkin's change where her health was decreased. So she's more of a glass cannon. So that's good. Just like Inkin should have always been a glass cannon, so should have Call Girl. If you have a super impactful war cry, you shouldn't be able to stay out there for fucking 8 years. I will say though that the Dar combo plus Inkin's health change really made it hard to double Inkin, so we're not going to see a lot of double Inkin around anymore. Match with someone from Red Link's official area, it's really a disadvantage when your opponent knows you adventure locked. Yeah, no shit, dude. That's why I went away from naming the teams locked or adventure locked. Just want no Call Girl Pope. Yeah, I know that's definitely what they should have changed. But this one fixes 2 problems that I had with her, and we saw this on the stream last night actually, where a level 3 Call Girl survived a level 25 New Kid blast and then doesn't get hit by New Kid, so I'm forced to summon a card to play with them, and the only card I had was like fucking Slave or something like that. Like it was a bad play to have to play a card there. and she just had so much health. Inkin level 5 didn't even fucking kill her at level 4. I mean, she's one of the most impactful Warcries in the game. In fact, probably the most impactful next to Pope, just because of the Pope can call back Mamber Pig level 6 stuff, whatever. And Call Girl stuck at what, 5, 6? Wait, can she bring back 6? There just isn't any 6 options, or does it stop at 5? Satan 4 will kill her now? Yeah, for sure. But Inkin kills her now, and New Kid Blast kills her now. But not only that, like, if she does survive the blast from New Kid, maybe because of a Mintberry Crunch boost or whatever it might be, maybe it's a lower New Kid, maybe she's level 5 and a lower New Kid, whatever it might be, she's inside a New Kid range now. 3.8 is right at the range, so she'll get hit by New Kid, and it won't be this incredibly broken card anymore. Now, she does get her attack increase, though, just like Inkin. So I like this in the fact that it just makes her a little bit more manageable, but it also just increases her potential value. It doesn't decrease her potential value at all. It only increases her potential value, because in a perfect world, Call Girl doesn't get hit once, right? And in a perfect world, your range card doesn't get touched. And so if Call Girl can sit there blasting at 3.8, which is still pretty good, 3.8 is a very average range, and she's pumping out almost double the attack that she was doing before when she was already brutal. Yeah, now we just need Mecha to die. I don't know. It's just, she's gonna be really good on defense. Like when you Call Girl like a Coon or a Randy next to your New Kid to defend. What's up, Cat Spray? Like, hey, what's up, Cat Spray? Yeah, it's just like, that's gonna be so much damage, and she won't be as big of a threat, you know, on your side of the field, which is gonna be nice. But if there's a Mary Jane Randy in front of her, it's gonna be hard to kill her, right? His movement speed will be decreased by 13. Oh, sorry, I skipped around. Okay, so the Coon is getting a quality of life improvement. I wouldn't call it a nerf or a buff. It's kind of just a change in his baseline, sort of. So basically, his base attack is getting increased by a fuck ton. But then his boost is getting decreased by quite a bit. So he's not going to get boosted by 300 anymore, but he's going to initially have 100 right away instead of starting with like 16 fucking damage or whatever it is. So he's going to be more consistent. It's going to be, what's up, Blunt? Long time, buddy. He's going to be more consistent, and he's going to be, it's not going to be as punishing if all your superhero homies die, right? Yeah, exactly. Awesome. If you lead him by himself and you don't really cycle into your hamsters and diabetes and stuff, it's not going to be as terrible. So I think that's a nice touch. So I like that change. Cock magic is more of a bug fix than anything. It's the way that it worked before is you'd get turned into a cock. 0.3 seconds later, the buff would come out. But in some situations, if your phone was slow or the animation got hung up, that 0.3 seconds happened too soon. And we've seen that where the cocks don't get boosted. So that's a nice fix. Archangel Bradley, his movement speed will be decreased, which is good because we always noticed that he was kind of like just getting out of pocket too quickly. His health is doubled. Like, what the fuck? Double his health. So he might not even die to like Inkin and stuff anymore. His attack will be increased almost double as well. 83%, that's a lot. And we've given him some new bird friends. I'm not sure what that means. Like, just that, like, his animation looks different, there's more birds, or does he spawn with fucking pigeons now? Like, what are they talking about? But yeah, I don't know, that's really weird. Cat Spray, those aren't working for some reason. The videos and stuff, I don't know, there's something wrong with that service, it's broken right now. You change them so they don't look like pigeons. Well, yeah, he has 4 pigeons carrying him, but what does it mean they're adding more? Why does he need more? Oh, his movement speed increased. He needs to have more birds. That's how serious they're taking it. Space pilot Bradley, his health will be decreased. That's interesting. I never really thought he had too much health, but I think that means he'll die to New Kid now, so that's good. Him surviving New Kid's pretty fucked up too. Oh no, where'd my internet go?
Nice. Nice.
Which one were we on? Archangel? No, Bradley. No, I don't think we'd got to Bradley yet. Oh yeah, because yeah, we were talking about his health. Yeah, so I don't really feel like his health. Well, yeah, if he survived New Kid, I can't remember. If he survived New Kid, then yeah. So yeah, so him getting killed by New Kid is going to be important. And I think that's kind of a big thing. A card that's really impactful needs to die to New Kid Blast. Like, it needs to die to New Kid Blast. The attack increase makes sense because they're lowering health and, you know, removing the speed buff. I'm actually... Did that not work? Oh, shit. Here, try it again. Shit. I fucked you, Black Star. I fucked you. Hold on, let me give you that back. Let me give you that back. Actually, I'm gonna give all of them back that were from today. So reject all of them and refund. All right, so any in the last like 3 days were just refunded. I don't give a fuck how many channel points you get. Have at it. Havarti cheese. Okay. Cat Pog was good though. Sizzle Stewart, but no, Space Pilot. His speed buff, I would have done it the opposite way, where I would have. Well, you know, I guess it doesn't matter because I was gonna say because you know superhero is all about the speed buffs with Warboy and Hyperdrive, but in Astro, but in fact, and Sizzler I guess too, but in fact there's stun as well, program stun and freeze ray, right? So or an Asimo, more like it, Asimo. So it's not. It could kind of go both ways, but I would prefer his speed buff. So basically, Space Pilot has 2 sides. He has the defensive stun, which obviously you can't really play it offensively. You can sort of at midline, but he's got the defensive stun, and then he's got the offensive speed boost. And in my opinion, for superhero, I would prefer the offensive speed boost because on defense, superhero does all right because of the cheap cost cards, and you know, mecha can help mecha shit up. But removing the speed buff, I feel like I would do opposite. I would remove the stun and leave the speed buff. But what I would actually do, what I would think would actually be good, is actually leave him exactly as he was. Health, attack, everything. Leave it all exactly as it was, but then make it be like 20 seconds, or maybe start at 15 seconds and every level it goes up 2 seconds or something like that. Make it be a finite amount of time so that you can't use it to defend and use it to attack, and he survives New Kid and you use it to attack again, right? So do like Swashbuckler. Why does Swashbuckler's taunt ever stop? Why does it ever stop? Bradley lasts forever, but she doesn't stop. What? So I would say Space Pilot Bradley will pretty much only be good now on defense. He's gonna still be good on defense, but you won't be able to like easily push that into a bar now. But I would say that he's still going to be really good with Gizmo, and to an extent it actually helps Gizmo because the speed boost on Gizmo puts him past half court too soon, and it makes you actually get less. So when you're playing Gizmo with him, you want to play Gizmo and then play Space Pilot afterwards, because you don't want Space Pilot to be out there already, because that's going to push Gizmo closer to New Kid. He already got the speed increase. You don't want to make that even worse, right? What's up, Florida Man? Welcome up. Welcome back, though, Sire. It's good to see you. They didn't change his range, though, no. Sizzle Stewart, I can't decide. It's hard to tell if this is a buff or a nerf. It's an overall It's an overall buff, but it's an offensive nerf. So what I mean by that is having Sizzler be slower is actually better because you can slow play a little bit with him then, and you know he could stay out of trouble a little bit easier, right? But at the same time, he's not going to have that ability to like, you know, survive new kid and like get to new kid real quick, because one thing about speed is that when your speed goes down, the increase of movement speed that you get actually goes down as well. And you remember that when Gizmo Ike got the Space Pilot speed boost or Warboy speed boost, before his increase in his speed, it's like his movement speed didn't even increase. It didn't even seem like it was going up at all. It must be some sort of proportion or percentage or something like that. And so it didn't seem like he was even getting faster at all. And so if you decrease his movement speed, that means every stack he gets will be slower overall. So not only will his overall speed be slower, but like his overall speed boost will be slower, if that makes sense. Which could be good or bad, honestly. Like, there might be situations where it's better that he's slower. But otherwise, I don't think that. The only thing that will prevent is from him getting 2 bars with almost no health. He won't be able to get to new kid quick enough. So that'll be good. You know, that at least deals with that part of it. It's interesting. They're like dealing with parts of the issues with these cards and just like little nuanced parts of it. Like the call girl getting hit by new kid now, that's nuanced as fuck. Like that's not the biggest issue she had, which was clearly her interaction with Pope, but you never know. Never know. Her power range does not scale with level. Oh, sorry. Ice Sniper Randy. Her attack will increase by 74%. That's a lot. That's a lot. She doesn't attack slowly. She's a fairly quick attacker, but her problem has always been that her attack, her power, her charge ability takes so fucking long. It takes so, like when you hit it to when they actually get frozen is so long. When you compare it to Man Bear Crunch, which is like immediately, when I hit that fucking button, they take the damage. There's no missile speed at all with that one. But this bitch has to like repack her gun and add like fucking ice to it, or I don't even know what she does. What takes her so long? So stupid. But the power range will be increased by 13% from 4 to 4.5. And her power range does not scale with levels, so the previous max has been lowered from 4.8 to 4. So it's worse? Dude, they made her ability worse? That's the dumbest fucking thing. Why the fuck would you do that? Like, worse at the max level, but you make it the same. What the fuck's the point of that? The only thing that matters is max level. That's so stupid. She's a rare card. What a dumb fucking change. Good on the attack, but like, how fucking stupid of a change is that? Additionally, there will be a bug fix for Unholy. Okay, so that's good if that fixes the interaction where like you clearly don't have it on new kid, but it hit new kid. Which I haven't seen that happen personally, but like my internet's good, so if somebody's internet's janky, you might have a problem. But War Hero Ned and Castle Defender will also be added to general circulation, so that's good. Ned is in 7th and Castle is in 2nd. That's interesting. You would think Castle would be later on. I wonder what makes... How do they decide what arena to put a card in? Like, some of them are easy. Put Satan and Incan at the end. I get it. But like, I would think you'd want to keep Castle Defender away from people for a while. Such a boring card. All right, so Battle Pass 20. That's crazy. We've had 20 Battle Passes. Wasn't I just talking shit about my internet? Well, no, like I have, when it's working, I have very good internet. Like very good. But for some reason, it just gets into these weird states where like, and even in that state where like I can't stream, I could still stream Netflix 4K and upload a YouTube video without any problems. It's just something about constant connections to Twitch or to anything. It doesn't have to be Twitch, it's to anything. Constant connections always lose like 3% of the package, which is pretty It's a lot. It's a lot. Think about 3% of your cock. Gone. Gone. All right, now we got the real fun. The forum posts. Lamau. Okay, I missed one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't thank you enough for these. Space Pilot and Sizzles. I don't really know if Sizzles is going to matter too much, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I think it might be like a Team Wars buff, but like a ladder nerf. Or maybe the other way around. I don't know. I withhold my judgment. Space Pilot, though, is going to be very, very different. Very strange. I think you'll still see him played. But definitely not as often. Scuzzlebutt is going to be trash. I see 6 energy in his future. The balance update is good, though. I don't like the idea of making him 6 energy, but maybe he gives his ability to 2 people or something. I don't know. Damn, there's some juicy reworks in Scuzzlebutt. Knew it was coming, but still a strange one to implement. Hope it's a good month. Yeah, he's definitely weird looking in the model. We should have some sort of pointer like those fucks from Blizzard. PTR. What are you talking about? Remind me. PTR? Pooter? You want a pooter? Damn, there's some... Oh, read that. And Jimbo, Net is useless without him. Oh, yeah, the public test realm. Exactly. Like a public beta or whatever, yeah. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. They did have something like that for a while, but I don't know. They just stopped it. What up, Sleight of Hand? When do we get Jack Officer? Dude, now that they've done Scuzzle, you'd think that Jack Officer is not out of the question. They're definitely on the table. Jimbo is like the most recent card, so like he's not going to be fully released, but also like everybody could have gotten him from Cheesy Poofs. So everybody has him. Once you get the card, he's unlocked. Rip Space Pilot 2020, 2021. Wonder who's going to come in here shitting a fucking about... What word is that? Oh, bitching? Oh, I'm stupid. B-I-T-C. Yeah, bitching about these changes. SPP dead? Probably. Speed steroid is too strong compared to other hyper speeds, which are temporary. Yeah, I agree. That was the problem, is that it wasn't temporary. I truly believe that. Then Chef Vader is superheroes. Yeah, maybe. I wonder if Scuzzlebutt will bring awareness of Patrick Duffy. Big nerf to superheroes. I don't play them, but no desire for their legend now. I have 2 small health pools. All have 2 small health pools. I mean, Mysterion's a fucking assassin, and Mintberry Crunch is a ranged flying unit. So yeah, I'd assume their health would be pretty low. Callgirl is still gonna be good. I think you'll find that if you just don't play Callgirl behind your new kid anymore, where Inkin will hit him, play it in the corner now, and you'll be just fine. It'll be just as good, I promise you. Callgirl bringing back, not Coon, the other one, Randy, will be just as punishing, if not more punishing, because the amount of DPS you're going to be able to get out while they're taunted by those things. Yikes. Yikes. Oh my god, you killed Callgirl again. You bastards. I don't agree with reducing Callgirl's range. That's a silly change. I disagree completely, because that was one of the biggest problems with her, was a level 3 Callgirl, after bringing back 5 energy, survives New Kid and doesn't get hit by New Kid. Like, that's just crazy. On the other hand, the SPPD change is pretty brutal change. I think they should have kept the speed boost, but increases cost. I don't like that either, though. Like, I don't like the idea. He's a combo card. You want him to be cheap. You don't want him to be 4 cost. Like, how are you going to play a bunch of assassins with him if he costs 4 himself? So I agree changing him, but I don't like the fundamental changing of the card. Like, adjust the card. Adjust the speed boost. Make it 5 seconds. Make it only the first 3 seconds a card is out there. Make it like, just make the speed boost just as long as the stun. So like, only for that first little bit, you have a little bit of a speed boost. Does she now die from Mintberry Crunch special? Level 3 might. I don't think level 4 would. Well, if it was level 5 Mintberry Crunch, level 5 might die. I'm thinking she's got similar health to Inkin, and Inkin survives with like a 4th health from level 4 Mintberry Crunch, I think, if I remember correctly. Very happy with her range change. Yeah, agree. Her attack is better, and with her DPS, she needs someone kind of nerfed there. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why any range unit should, except like the only range units, Medusa, and Timmy's. That's it. Sorry, Bebe's and Timmy. Bebe's and Timmy. Those are the only ones that shouldn't get hit by New Kid. Everybody else should get hit by New Kid, and Nathan, and Big Gay Al. Those are exceptions though. But everybody else should get hit by fucking New Kid. Every range card they ever put out, going forward. Dusa needs attack speed buff. I think Dusa is actually exactly in a perfect spot. I think they've been right not changing Medusa, because I think she truly is she's the perfect example of a card that does exactly what she's supposed to do. If anything, you could buff her poison damage, because she's a slow attacking tank range card. That makes sense. You just boost it. Like you just get to her and then she can't stop her, right? You just swarm that bitch and you win. Like, that's fine. I get that. Yeah, inside lava, exactly. You get her with lava or witch, it's just so slow. So slow. They nerfed Incan's health. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was trying to think the new, because I've been rolling the new health for a while now. Woo, another new card? Yee, another card the devs forced to make money with. What about new tiers since the new highest tier is above? I mean, that is a very new thing. They're not just gonna 2 weeks into this decide, like, no. Takes them fucking 8 years to nerf Call Girl, and they don't even do that right. Nah, that's not gonna change anytime soon. Bug fixes. I mean, they did fix the bug with Unholy Combustion, they said. Stop nerfing rewards to death. They did not nerf rewards. New league for teams. I agree, that should happen. SPPD is trash now. I don't think the lower arenas are going to be happy about that. Who cares? Pretty sure the whole community is asking to remove Call Girl and Pope combo, not to change your stats. Please listen to the community. The community does not always know what the fuck they're talking about. If we listen to the community, Space Pilot wouldn't have been changed at all. Actually, I've seen some people in the community say Call Girls shouldn't have been changed. So some people are stupid. You can't listen to the community, because a lot of those stupid people have very loud voices. Jimbo is out. It was available at the Cheesy Poo store at your... Yeah, so exactly. So you can pretty much... You can pretty much have the Jimbo. All girl needed was to stop her being revived by Pope. I mean, most likely, that was just more difficult than just changing her stats. That's what I'm gonna guess, honestly, but you never know. Maybe they didn't want to do that. Maybe they like the idea of poping her. I don't know. Seems again they are messing with a card that didn't need it because... What? They're messing with a card that didn't need it because the problem is with another card. Well, the problem is still with Call Girl. And Ink and Craig's change, I think, was really good for Ink and Craig, not... People are just so short-sighted. An alpha card selection for the weekend event as well. Manbear, Pig, Satan, and Pope. Yeah, that's the whole idea. That's the whole idea. Everybody's gonna be running removal and shit. It'll be fun. Sounds nice, but again, reviving shouldn't trigger a second war cry. See, I'm so against that thought, because that is her ability. That is her ability. It might as well be re-trigger fucking death cries and war cries. Like, that might as well be what her fucking card text says, because that is like the only reason you would really use her. And I love that interaction. I love it. I think it's awesome. But honestly, the way they changed it is really nice. It's a clever fucking change. I didn't even think of it. I thought bring them back at half health, something like that, but not don't let them revived unless they're half health. I didn't even think of that, and that is clever. It stops Inkin from being a problem. It stops double Ninju from being a problem. Stops double Leanne from being a problem, sort of. Leanne is still pretty usable, but I think that was a good play. Good play. This is exactly what everyone was asking for. The whole Pope Timmy Call Girl needs to stop. Yeah. Call Girl poison. Oh, she's calling that poison. Yeah. But let's be fair. You don't see that often. I guess Scuzzlebutt is from the beginning of the series, because I don't know who the hell he is. What's next? Jack Alphasaur? Shake my head. Yeah, that's probably what's next. And this guy's name is Mitch Connor OG. And he doesn't know who Scuzzlebutt is. That's hilarious. Ubi Toller, please make Scott Malkinson a card. Am I retarded? Isn't Scott Malkinson Diabetes Boy? Isn't that him? We used to be able to dar Leanne across the board. That was pretty dope. It's a death wish, not war cry. It's both. It's both. Thank you, Toller. Nerf SPB and Sizzler. Yay. Please make woodland critters cost 3 energy bars without changing stats. Yikes, dude, that'd be good. That'd be good. That'd be so good. Update this, find Waru. That's really funny. Beep, beep, beep. Frontier Bradley attack buff and AoE. Elf King Bradley attack buff and range buff. Archangel Bradley HP buff and slow. Mintberry Crunch HP buff and charge. Space Pilot freeze. I mean, I get it, but like, isn't that just so elementary thinking? Like that just because all these other ones, like that is so restrictive and reductive to think like just because these other ones work this way. Mintberry Crunch is fucking opposite completely because all the other ones are global. So why is Mintberry Crunch not global? Huh? Oh, why is he not global? Oh, this is bullshit. He doesn't work like the other ones. So it's like you can do that with everything. So you're just picking which specific thing you think should matter when in reality, 3 of those Bradleys aren't the same as the other fucking Bradleys because those ones impact the cards themselves. That one is a debuff to the enemy. It's not a buff to you. And that one's it's an attack. Mintberry Crunch is an attack. So like, who cares? He now dies to Aerostorm. Nice. Aerostorm's awesome. What's up, Dave Pooh? I think Space Pilot could use a small charge ability maybe if they really need to add something back. Yeah, like have his charge ability. That's a good idea. Have him have like a little charge ability that increases the speed of assassins for 3 seconds or something. So you just get like a little quick speed boost that you could couple with Gunslinger or, you know, a Ninja boost or whatever it might be to really benefit from that. I think that's a great idea. Why not? Give him 2 things. I think he should still have the speed boost in some way. And I think it's a good idea, like freeze, have the speed boost while it's frozen, and double that, because the freeze is like, what, 1.5 seconds? So 3 seconds of speed boost, and then the speed boost is gone. That's it. So if you want to use it offensively, you can get a little bit closer to New Kid, but once you won't be hitting New Kid with the speed boost. It'll just be there to get there, you know what I mean? Nerfing the Coon is shit. I don't think it's a nerf, really. It's more of a buff, actually. I think his upside is lower, but his consistently is higher, or his consistency. So instead of him possibly being here and then sometimes being here, he's never gonna be here. He'll only ever get to here, but now he'll like always be here. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a little bit easier, I think. Arkansas guy, welcome back. Don't forget, guys, ! raffle to join in on that T-shirt giveaway, which we will be doing in June, but you got to get all the entries that you can. I really wanted to nerf the Coon. I waited for ages for you to buff him. His stats at level 5 are ridiculous. 100 copies of an epic card and a lot of stuff for almost nothing, and now you want to nerf it? No one has ever asked for this. It's not a nerf, though. This is not an overall nerf, it's a scaling effect. In doing the math, comparing the old and new, and assuming the scaling total are listed in consistent terms, this would be a net buff when Coon has 1 or 2 allies in the field. It's neutral when there's 3 allies on the field, a slight nerf when 4 allies, and a moderate damage nerf when 5 allies are on the field. So that's better. I don't know about you, but rarely will Coon ever receive benefits of more than 3 allies, and most of the time it's 2. So it's welcome the slight change. Yeah, I agree. Good for you. Good for you, whoever did this. Overall, it makes Coon more valuable in the opening play when you... Yeah, exactly. It makes him better as a opening play. However, your overall point is valid. Coon is a 5-cost card that performs worse than... Yeah, because Coon is wet hot garbage. The whole point of Coon, though, is that he gets buffed by other people, and he's not meant to be good by himself, so... I get it. I get it. Yeah, but you don't pay a lot of energy to boost Coon. CG summons 1, Mosquito counts as 2, Hamsters count as 2. I mean, that's fair. He's not wrong. And the plants from Mary Jane Randy count too. But yeah, I feel like Coon's good. I mean, it's not like it really matters. Like, you're still getting a benefit. As usual, can't wait to see what Red Links breaks with the next round of balance changes. LOL. 7 costs for Scuzzlebutt. What is the thinking here? Why so high? Because he's got a lot of attack. Or he's got a lot of health. What do you mean? What's the thinking? And he makes somebody immune, which... The fuck is that? I mean, in some cases... Hey, what's up, Eric? In some cases... Well, no, that's not true. I take that back. I take that back. I was going to say, in some cases, the... Actually, no, I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, no, the Scuzzlebutt shield. In some cases, it's like... You could create an unstoppable card. Like, I'm just thinking... Shield Maiden would be the easiest to pair with him. And if you get a hanky on that as well, that Shield Maiden will be alive for so fucking long. And you won't be able to power binder. You won't be able to... Wait. Can you power binder? Can you power binder? What does the card say? What does the card say? Does it say damaging spells? Harmful spells. Does does power bind count in that? I actually don't know. I would assume that it would, like, you wouldn't be able to. I think Purify worked. Well, Purify works because it's not a harmful spell. It's removing... It's potential. I mean, it's removing good stuff, but it is also removing bad stuff, right? But yeah, CKI, Scuzzlebutt, Robin Tweak, exactly, and then throw a hanky out there. But I'm just thinking, you just run fan. Like, if Scuzzlebutt ever became the meta, you would just run fantasy, and then he would no longer be the meta. Like, you cannot possibly get value from a Scuzzlebutt if you're going up against a heavy fantasy deck. You just can't, because you just transmog him, game over. You cock magic him, game over. If you cock magic him right when he puts the other guy out before Scuzzlebutt dies, you got them both. Kill them both. Or if Scuzzlebutt does get his ability off and does boost somebody and prevents them from being able to get removed, well, guess what? You can DSR them if it's somebody that's a high health target, and there goes half their health. There goes more than half the value that you just got from a 7-cost card, who by himself isn't gonna do much when he's got... I mean, he's got a lot of health, but like, think about a Man-Bear Pig that attacks slower, doesn't have AoE, and has fucking flowers. Inuit with it. I mean, that's definitely gonna make some people panic. Or Inuit to cancel. Okay, yeah, you're right. Inuit to cancel them. Yeah, exactly. But no, Inuit with the Scuzzlebutt boost. I got Robin boost on Inuit one time. Dude, it's like, you're just sitting there staring at it, and you're like, what card do I play? What do I do here? Like, if I play that, I'm just gonna die because it's a level 5 Inuit, but then he's still gonna have half health left. And if I play this and I kill him, I just die. So it's yeah, that's a pretty good combo. The Inuit combo can be pretty hilarious. I also love getting Cyborg Kenny onto Inuit. That's really funny when Inuit kills Cyborg Kenny. Classic move. But yeah, that does it for the update. There wasn't as much in the forum update as I expected, but I think it's just because, honestly, for the most part, they nailed these update changes. I don't think Call Girl is exactly what it should be, but they touched the right card there. Cock Magic was just quality of life. The Coon, overall, I think that's better for him. Archangel, ridiculously better. Space Pilot Bradley definitely won't be as big of a problem anymore. Sizzle Stewart, average. Ice Sniper, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with Ice Sniper though. It'll be better. It'll be much better. I mean, it might be useful to like run Wendy with like Santa now, where you can actually get a lot of damage out there. And, you know, get the double freeze out in a decent time. Like, I can't believe they didn't increase her charge speed, or decrease her charge speed, I guess, because it just, I don't think I've ever gotten a second charge off on that fucking card. I don't think I've ever gotten a second charge off in ladder. That bitch always dies before that. She needs more health. Well, she just recently got a health boost, didn't she? Didn't they give her a health boost? Can't remember. But the attack, not bad. She does attack fairly quickly, but her ability, it just takes, it's so fucking slow. It's so slow. I think every time I've used Ice Sniper in an event deck, like the moment I play Ice Sniper, I lose pretty much. It's like the other day when I was playing, what's it called? Playing the human coop. The tower. Castle tower or whatever. It's like every time I played that, I ended up losing because it's like kind of a shitty card. Like it's kind of good, but it's like, it's good on paper, but on the battlefield, it almost always just assists the enemy in building a really nice push, because that unit, that tank unit alone is not good at all. It's like fucking might as well be Zen Cartman out there, and you can really build like a counter push behind that. And Castle Defender's only useful at 6. Yeah, well, even then though, like even if you defend well with him, you really have to be running, like the only thing that I think would make a lot of sense is run like a city walk guy, or like a cock fantasy frontier Bradley kind of thing, where you could have stuff that's kind of just like constantly supporting that tank. You know, with the Coop and the Randy and stuff like that, you can, and the Timmy maybe even, you can just constantly have stuff coming out there that's going to help that tank, so that when he does spawn, he's going to have actually stuff helping him out. I was running a lot of range behind him and then counter pushing that way. Yeah, it does work sometimes to, it kind of just depends on how your enemy plays it, but if they're smart, they'll slow play into your thing and get board advantage. But yeah, he's great with the Shield Maiden helping him out, just because Shield Maiden is such a, I cannot believe that people don't just scream about making Shield Maiden like worse. She's a 3-cost fighter with a shield that gets boosted by Hanky, and there's only 2 seconds between it where she's not shielded, and she doesn't get killed by lightning bolt at equal level. What the fuck are you talking about? And nobody complains about her. Nobody complains that she can take multiple bars by shielding the new Kid Blast. Nobody complains that like, much like Kite, her ability charges while it's fucking happening. She gets melted if played wrong. Well, yeah, but like, nobody's getting mad at level 2 Mary Jane Randy. Like, that's not, it's about the competitive levels. Although I will say Shield Maiden level 2 at lower levels can be a nightmare too. Her charge is too much of a skill shot for some people. So because, but that doesn't, like, just because some people play her like dog shit doesn't mean there's people out there that aren't playing her very well and showcasing how fucking broken she is. Because at most of the time you can just play her midline and it's a good play, because like it costs so much energy to deal with her efficiently with that shield, especially if she's got the Hanky boost already. Or if you couple it with Kyla Drow Elves. Yikes. You can be, and then you put Stan the Great out there, so you're shielding, and then after your shield you use the ability from Stan, and then when the ability's about done you shield again, and then by that time your shield is back, and by that time Stan the Great's back. I had one time where Stan the Great was surviving for so long, he had like 15% health, but because of Kyle the Drow Elves and his ability, I was able to do it just perfectly where they just could not do enough damage to kill him. And I pushed right through. It was hilarious. Kitty, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come here, Narnie. Narnie. Come here. Come here. You want to meet everybody, Narnie? Where did you just come from, Cass? Oh, she just clawed me. She clawed my leg. Are you gonna jump up? You gonna jump up? Oh, she's so nice. Oh, look at this little kitten. Look at the little kitty. Look at the little kitty that we're kitty sitting her because her mom and dad went somewhere where they can't have kitties. She's a very sweet cat. Does Jimbo seem like overpowered card, or was it just easy to use him this weekend? He's quite good. I played him after the event. I got him to level 5, and I played him, and people were removing him. They were so afraid of him boosting like Sharon and Medusa and shit that they were removing him. And then my Medusa and Sam and shit just tore shit up. It was pretty fun. I was fun seeing how buffed you could get the range cards with Jimbo. Dude, that's insane what you can get with him. And I don't think they could ever change him where it's not going to be strong. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing they can do that will stop that ability from being strong. Because being able to boost rangers like that is so good. Is so good. I mean, imagine BHK and him. BHK is getting boosted and he's getting boosted and he has AoE. I didn't even think about BHK. I got 600 on my Sharon. Yeah, Sharon is very brutal. Make him 6 energy, but even then, it's such a good ability that I don't think you'd have problems still playing him. I mean, obviously, if he was the exact same as he is now in 6 cost, maybe not, but if he was 6 cost, you know he'd get an attack boost. I rarely make it to 8.5k, but with him, I pushed to 8.9. Nice, dude. Yeah, they could lessen the boost, but even then, like, even if it was like BHK level boost, you could still get such a big boost. Like when I'm playing Medusa or Buccaneer Bebe, and I get that 127 stack, just one, like, she becomes this monster, and it's 27 point. That's it. All I need is 27 extra attack. And then she starts just getting those last hits like butter. But until that first stack, she just doesn't have it. So if you get, if you get 10 per hit at level 6, he's gonna be alive for quite a few. You're still gonna get 100. So if you get as much buff as a ninja buff, and he was tanking all that the whole time, and your unit was attacking the whole time, that's gonna be good value. Couple them with Ned is gonna be good. I had Jimbo and Bebe out and they played a swarm deck. Oh god. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If a great combo would be the Buccaneer Bebe is good because you can just like attack on attack on attack on attack. But if you can keep him alive and just keep stacking, I can't fucking Belf. Blood Elf Bebe. She will not only get a lot of attack but get a lot of health. So she could, not only would she be like really difficult to remove, but she'll be one-shotting your fucking assassins that are trying to kill her too. Like, that is brutal. What is the range with him for boost? Because some cards seem to get it, some don't. It's the closest one to him. Whoever's closest to him. So there's no max range. You could put somebody in the corner and he could be in the opposite corner. And it would boost it. It just has to be the closest card. You know what something I've realized is that there's no swarm range card. Like visitors sort of, but there's no like, or like not even range card, but maybe like a spawning totem that like like a archer tower that spawns archers or something like that. Cause that'd be interesting to play with a card like this. Playing Jimbo with level 4 Ned was a no for me. Ned died too easily. It was definitely harder when he was level 4 for sure. Ned dies so quickly. But if you keep him alive, it gets brutal. But what I found is that Sharon was really good because she could keep people alive. But also, I found it better by far to separate the boost if you could. So for instance, I was playing with Sharon right next to him. They started separating a little bit, and then I played like Angel or something like that in between them. And then Angel started getting the boost. Sharon's still hitting 200 extra per hit, which is just fine. But now they can't just remove the Sharon and deal with the boost. Now, not only do they have to deal with the Sharon, they have to deal with this Angel Wendy, who now has, 60 extra attack. And then if you have like the Angel Wendy and Sharon healing the Jimbo the whole time, and then you throw Hallelujah in there, dude, that's brutal. That's brutal. And then throw throw a hanky in there to boost the healing of those two. Ooh. And you stagger the heals so that one of them's always attacking. You don't want them both to be not attacking because they're DPS, but just that's brutal. I'm gonna have some fun with him level 5. And I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm not gonna stream. I'm not gonna keep streaming. I'm so frustrated for what happened earlier, but I appreciate you guys sticking around. We got back to 26, which is more than I was expecting. So let's do that raffle. But before we do that, we'll say goodbye to the peeps on YouTube. I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you want a chance at a South Park t-shirt, leave your comment below. We'll be doing that on this one as well. I'm gonna do the giveaway for the other one for last week's tonight. So if you haven't already, make sure you go check out my YouTube. You can get the link right here. Check out my YouTube and check out the last weekly update, and then check out some of the shorts and other videos. There's a lot of good content there. Ninju thrown in to boost Jimbo. Oh yeah, exactly. Ninju was sick because then Jimbo was getting a sick, his AoE is not bad. If there's swarm or assassins coming at you, you're gonna take them out. So that's pretty awesome. That's why I was thinking BHK might be pretty interesting. Imagine if a Zen gets to your new kid, and you can just Jimbo BHK, just chill. That'd be kind of fun. But BHK still would fly his happy ass out of there. I do like how Jimbo's range is fairly good, because I was thinking you have PC principle, you push him backwards, then they have to walk back into his range while he's attacking the whole time. I tried BHK and it didn't work too good. Yeah, that one would definitely take finesse for sure, because he could so easily get out of pocket. But what I'm thinking is you just use him to get Jimbo up a little bit, and then you get Sharon in there, When's the next Hidden Moody video? Oh, dude, so speaking of that, I changed how I'm going to do that slightly, because I felt like it was a little unfair for just like the first person to find it. So what I'm going to do instead this time is I'm going to hide X amount of Moody in the video. And in the comments, you guys have to tell me the number of how many you think there are. And whoever, out of all the people who have it right, those people will get entered into the giveaway. Into a giveaway for 20. So we're gonna do $20 for that. And I'm gonna do it every month. So I have how to create those videos serialized enough now in my video editor where I can do it fairly quickly. And so and those videos in the last one were like a year and a half old. So like the Team Wars videos in those are fairly old. So I'm gonna do those once a month is the plan. So I'm gonna do it at the start of June. So June whatever, I'm gonna do that, the potatoes and plays, and then we're gonna do the beginning of every month. We'll do another one. And I might end up being able to do 2 a month, like one on the 15th. If I do that, I probably won't do a giveaway on both of them, just one of them. But if I do them just one per month, we'll do a $20 gift card every time, and it will be involving, some sort of hidden something, or, maybe there was one time I did the giveaway where I gave a hint to the game, and it was based on, I think the new kid's name, I think, and I gave a hint, and whoever told me which game I was talking about, they won. So that one was interesting too. So I'll mix it up and have a bunch of different ways, so it's not just like whoever watches first or whatever. And I'll be sure to maybe on Discord give a warning like, hey, this is going to be posted, or this is going to be premiered at this time or something like that. I don't know, but we'll see. But anyway, back to saying goodbye to the people on YouTube. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget, comment, and we'll see you guys next time, and hopefully the internet won't fuck up. Ugh.